Stoke-on-Trent was primarily known for its pottery. However, since the late 20th century, that era has ended, which is unfortunate, as this had an impact on Stoke in terms of its identity. Because of Stoke's identity being deeply tied to pottery, the closure of some major factories left a void and a sense of loss among the locals that grew up within the 19th century industrial boom. However, within the heart of the community, there is something that serves to fill the void, that being the humble oatcake. Originating in the 18th century, oatcakes became a stable choice of food for pottery workers during the 19th century industrial boom. Oatcakes were affordable, nutritious, and easy to prepare on coal-fired bakestone, making them ideal for demanding work schedules at the time. By the mid-20th century, many households had converted their backyards into small-scale oatcake bakeries, selling directly into customers through windows. This practice is known as the hole-in-the-wall. In 2012, the last traditional hole-in-the-wall oatcake shop closed its doors, but when one falls, another rises. In August 2019, Staffordshire Oatcakes, a family-run business, opened its doors in Hanley.
Okay, what happened the first time is I was doing A-levels and my mum came home and said she'd seen an oatcake shop that was still left and would I help her with it if she goes? So that's how I started. That was 16 years ago now. So that's where we started. We then moved to another shop which was a bit too small. And then I had to save up money to move here. I moved here because there wasn't another oatcake shop like sort of this close to Hanley. I've enjoyed doing it, or I once done it for so long. So yeah, keeping sort of the traditions of oatcake making alive. The hot plates came from another shop that had closed down. Like some of them are 100 odd years old. So yeah, it's all good. So what we do, we have to come in the night before to start the mix up and put the stuff into the stand so that you can work on the mix, otherwise it doesn't come out quite the same. All the oatcakes we make are still hand poured, so it's pretty much the same way it's been done for 100 years or so at least. The ladles on turned over once to finish on the first side and then come off and pull on the racks. I think since I was little, I've always found the local history stuff interesting. When I was at primary school, we went to Gladstone Pottery Museum, and ever since then I've like sort of been interested in the old pottery things, bottle ovens and stuff like that. Good for you.
Right, mate, can I get a one with beans, cheese and tomatoes?
Yeah?